Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most interesting presidents in American history, Harry Truman. Truman was the 33rd President of the United States, serving from 1945 to 1953. During his presidency, he oversaw some of the most important events of the 20th century, including the end of World War II, the beginning of the Cold War, and the desegregation of the military. So, let's dive in and learn more about Truman's presidency. Truman became president on April 12, 1945, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. One of his first major decisions as president was to authorize the use of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, which helped bring about the end of World War II. Truman also oversaw the Marshall Plan, which provided economic aid to help rebuild Western Europe after the war. He signed the Truman Doctrine, which pledged U.S. support for countries threatened by communism, and oversaw the start of the Cold War with the Soviet Union. Truman desegregated the military and signed the Civil Rights Act of 1948. He won a surprising re-election victory in 1948, despite low approval ratings and predictions of defeat. Truman fired General Douglas MacArthur in 1951 after MacArthur publicly criticized Truman's handling of the Korean War. Bess Truman was his wife and First Lady of the United States. Dean Acheson was Truman's Secretary of State, while George Marshall was his Secretary of Defense and the namesake of the Marshall Plan. Douglas MacArthur was the general who led U.S. forces in the Korean War and was later fired by Truman. Joseph Stalin was the leader of the Soviet Union during Truman's presidency, and Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during much of Truman's presidency. Truman served as president from April 1945 to January 1953. The dropping of the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki occurred in August 1945. The Marshall Plan was in effect from 1948 to 1951. The Truman Doctrine was announced in 1947. Truman's firing of MacArthur occurred in 1951. Truman was the only U.S. president who did not have a college degree. He was known for his plain-spoken manner and his "the buck stops here" sign on his desk. Truman's approval ratings were often low during his presidency, but he has been reassessed more positively by historians in recent years. Truman was succeeded by Dwight D. Eisenhower as president. So there you have it, a brief overview of Harry Truman's presidency. We hope you found this video informative and interesting. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.